Hello lovely viewers, welcome back to Dark Souls with all the bosses, enemies and items randomized. We are back in Anor Londo, where last time we fought the boss of this area, or bosses rather. Normally it's Ornstein and Smaug together, so this is a boss fight I've been dreading for a long time. And we got a little bit lucky and then a little bit unlucky, so I guess it balances out. It was a really cool fight in the end, and we made it. We made it through, which is really nice. But there are some things here that are still left to do, which is why we're back. So we can warp between bonfires now, which is super handy. We got the Lord Vessel, we placed the Lord Vessel. But first of all, remember this place? A lot of today's action will take place not here, but around that painting that you spot over there. But first, there's that chest that I didn't know how to get to last time, but I figured it out. It's through here. And up here. Let's see if there's an enemy here. There might be, yes. Little ratty. All fine. Let's see what's in here, yeah? Demon's Great Hammer. That is quite cool. This is a big... this weapon is dropped by the first boss of the game, really. But you have no chance of wielding it then. I can't even wield it now. But I can two-hand it. This is a big old thing. Ooh, careful there, Brighty. Don't tumble off. Yeah, massive thing, but... oh, and it makes me fat roll. But it does big damage, I guess, if you can wield it properly, which I cannot. And it scales B with strength, which is also good. So it's a good strength weapon. But a lot of these strength weapons require a lot. So let's go back to what we had. Now, we found this item. We also want to join the Covenant of Guinevere, who's over there, and whose bonfire I rested at. Yeah, we want to join this covenant because we get some items out of it and maybe something good. Let's see. And then what we're going to do this episode is go to the painted world of ARIAMIS.
Oh, chosen.
Yes, oh Guinevere, I hath journeyed far. Let me enter your covenant, please. So, one thing is that this lady...
After I, Guinevere, shall serveth as thine guardian.
Serveth.
If may thou be one with the sunlight.
Praise the sun. Yes. One thing is that... sure. This thing is just an illusion, really. Made by Gwyndolin. Dark Sun Gwyndolin, who lives downstairs. All the way downstairs. And we'll go see him later as well. So, last time we looked at this painting, but we didn't properly examine it, so let's go do that. And we've read about this with the peculiar doll. There was this crossbreed child that got sucked into this painted world. And let's examine it officially. Here we go. And what will happen? Well, it's not just a painting. It is the painted world of ARIAMIS. Quite cool. And we touch it, and that's maybe not the best idea. Seems bad. But it's a whole new area for us to explore. Here we go. Painted world of ARIAMIS. So inside the painting, there's no way out. The only way is up. So let's go forwards. We're carrying a lot of souls, but we're also about to... ooh, bad news, eh? We're also about to find a bonfire up here, so all is fine. All is fine. Let's have a little humanity. Just to kindle this thing before anything else. Nice. Crow. So, I think we can warp out of here if we would like to. But let's not. Let's go through this area. Let's kindle, let's level up, and then let's see what awaits us here, yeah? This would be probably a little bit easier than Anor Londo, normally. nothing is normal now, but yeah, I struggled a lot with this area the first time I played. But now, of course, everything is severely unpredictable because of the randomizer. Ah, the phalanx. So this phalanx is no problem, right? But the phalanxes are from here, and there's a bunch of them, like 12 of them standing in a circle in one of these places, and I'm guessing all of those will now be randomized into other enemies, which might be really troublesome. So we might have to do some running. I'm targeting something now, I don't know what. We might have to do some serious running this episode. I can't see much in the way of enemies, but I mean, I hear something trying to get me. Let's just press on and see what happens. This place is also a little bit of a maze. Oh, okay. Some sort of archer around. Sounds like a big one. Yeah. It's one of the big lads. Oh. Seems bad. And the snake man. So again, we're a bit high level now, which is kind of nice. Demon Titanite, I have so much of that. Yeah. So there are often several ways to go and items to find here. So let's have a little explore. There is a boss at the end of this area, of course. Optional boss normally, but let's see how that works now, because it's optional because of a conversation you can have, basically. And I don't know if we can converse with just anything. Let's see. Ah. These guys I don't know that we've faced yet from the down in the catacombs, really. Here normally there's like a harpy that comes up and jumps on you. But I guess not this time. Eastern armor and a sorcery, very good. So this place is actually very interesting. So if you look at the architecture and commit it to memory, we will see this later as well, later in the game. It's quite cool. So it's a painting of an actual place, which we will go to later. Ah, you see the basilisk. I cannot abide basilisks. So let's go down here. Grass crest shield, very good. Grass crest shield, that's really good. I didn't. No, that seems bad. But there's a lot of shuffling feet around, which I find very unnerving. So grass crest shield. I want to stop. I just want to find somewhere quiet. Stop and look at it. Another butcher. It's funny how these guys group up. Also on this playthrough. Cute in a way, in a weird, absurd kind of way. Crystal Knight shield. Lots of shields now. So let's have a look at that shield, eh? Because I believe it is a bit what I've been looking for. Because, okay, yes. Where's block? Where's all that? But it increases stamina recovery. So this means we can take off the mask of the child finally. Just for a change of pace, and we're human at the moment. We can really finally look at Brighty Spark's face. Look at that. Handsome face. Hello. Cool. Anyway, let's press on, yeah? So we have stamina recovery now from our shield, rather than from the mask of the child, which is nice. Let's go downstairs here. Oh, channeler. Very good. Dragon Tooth, that's another of these. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't realize you weren't part of the geometry, buddy. I'm sorry. Feels disrespectful. I didn't realize you were an enemy. So the dragon tooth. So this weapon is the weapon of Havel the Rock. The dragon tooth will never break, as it is harder than stone. It grants its wielder resistance to magic and flame. Insufficient strength, because you need 40 to wield it. And it's literally a tooth of an everlasting dragon. This room is a bit too small to wield it. I can wield it two-handed, okay. But yeah, it's really cool, but let's stick with what we know for right now, when we're in the exploration stage. But this is a potential weapon for later, actually. It's a nice weapon, I like it. So, let's carry on. Speaking of carry on, there's a worm. Mushroom man. These are enemies hanging off the side a bit. Ready to pounce upon you later, normally. Come on. This is just a mosquito hanging off the side, which is a bit weird, but fine. Now. There you see. Around there is where the phalanx normally are in a circle. But now it's got weird stuff in the circle, all T-posing. There's a basilisk in there, there's a channeler, of course, because everything's channelers this playthrough. Seems to be two of the double snakes. The binoculars, yes. So we have a silver knight. Ooh. Speaking of silver knights, come on, give me a break. So, the bad thing about the... no. I wanted to Estus, but it's the same button as... It's the same button as binoculars, of course. Shwa! No, my pal, be nice. Yeah? Good. Thank you for letting me heal. So, we were looking. There was a silver knight amongst this mess, which is going to be a problem. The other things are not so hardy, but there's just a lot of things. There's a leech. There's what looks like a toxic prick. We'll run in there later and just see what we can do about all that, eh? So that's exciting. So for now, let's go down here. We cut this thing down, so we grab it later. Ratsy. Oh, where though? Where though? Up there. Sneaky dark magic user, but fine. Now we don't have a pretty face anymore, so we might as well put on a helmet. So, the problem with the Grass Crest shield is that it's not 100%. It's not 100% defense stylish. It's not 100% defense physical. It's only 95, which is plenty really, but bothers me a bit that I'm not 100% physically blocking at the moment. But let's see. Whoop! I forgot about you. Big hit. I have this axe. I could also do these hits, I think, but it's no point. I'd rather hit a bit faster and... Whoops. Got some cool hits though. Alright. This is the mask of the Marvelous Chester, by the way. Mask, hat. It's a bit bloodborne-y, which is nice in a way. So. said not, please. Okay, good. Now we can deal with the rats. Okay, fine. Things are a bit more hardy here than in the normal world, it seems. But we shall learn to deal with it. We always do, right? I hear something. Something biggish. Sounds like another knight. Or a dark wraith. Dark wraiths and channelers. That's the name of this playthrough, I think. Yeah. There he is. Nighty boy. Aha. He fell down. I'm gonna try to make this jump. I made a jump. Very good. Silver coin. Demon Great Machete. Now we have 2 Demon Great Machetes, which means we can cosplay the Capra Demon proper, basically. And there's a ladder here that leads somewhere. Let's go through here first and see. There's more items. There's the knight, of course. There are more items. Here we go. Falchion. Nice as well. Alright. This knight is gonna worry me if I don't defeat him, I think. So, oh. Okay, that was funny. Didn't even notice your body, but you fell on your butt and I kicked it. The butt, I mean. So that's good. Alright, let's see where this ladder leads, eh? I have no memory of this ladder. Aha, I see you. Hanging over the side. Oh, what is that noise? What is that noise? Worrying. So I'm still... Remember... Ooh. Remember way back when we had an invisible mosquito harassing me. So I'm a bit wary of invisible enemies caused by this randomizer now, and that was a sound that I don't know. Chest. Shadow gauntlets. Claw. That's a melee weapon. That's quite cool. It's just a claw. It does what it says on the tin. This seems to be nothing. Very good. I don't like this mask. It's creepy. So, let's put on something else. Alright, I'm back to how my loadout was. It's what I'm comfortable with right now. We can play around with helmets later. But right now, I am scared. So, I'm sure there was supposed to have been something great in that chest, and it just wasn't, because everything is randomized. So that's interesting. There's very squidgy sounds going on here. Not sure what's up with that, but let's just carry on. Pretend nothing bad is happening. So out here, what do we have? Oh, bye. Robe of the Great Lord. That's Gwyn's clothes. So normally, as I mentioned, things hang off here and then they jump up and get you. But now, well, it didn't jump up and get me. Now, this is interesting actually. On this bridge normally is an undead dragon, which I guess counts as a boss maybe, but that's just a normal troll over there. Can't see what that is in front of it. Maybe we just go and find out, eh? Maybe we just go and find out. I hear a channeler, yeah. Alright, so there's a channeler up top here. Let's go deal with him quickly. So I can't abide channelers. I can't remember what's up here. These enemies are basic, that's fine. From normally early game. But where am I going? Where am I going? Blue eye orb. Darkmoon Blade Covenant Ring. I think that will let us... Let's have a look at it. I see the thing. I'm very wary of it, but... Yes! Oh, that's handy. So we don't have to do a glitch to get into Gwendolyn's room now. We found this ring. That's so unlikely. But very good. So he created... Here it says. He created the illusion of a sister Guinevere who helps him guard over Anor Londo. An unmasking of these deities would be tantamount to blasphemy. But we're gonna do it anyway. This guy just standing around. I don't know. He means me no harm, I guess, at the moment. Yeah, this tower gives us an overlook of everything, which is nice. There's a different tower. That's where the boss lives. So that's the boss room over there. We have to cross the bridge to get it. So it's quite a small area, this. But we also haven't explored it fully yet. I got distracted now, but this channeler shooting at me. So let's go down this tower instead. Maybe? Or not that path. Let's take this path. Just the normal path. So normally when you get like here, this dragon, undead dragon wakes up and attacks you. If you go out on the bridge. So these stairs lead us down. It will open a shortcut. If we get past the... what's normally the phalanx. But now it's a whole mess of a lot of things. This door doesn't open, I think. Locked by some contraption. But this fog gate leads us back to the start, in a way, to the courtyard. Where these things are T-post. They won't be T-post for long, I think. So I guess if I step out here, it's all gonna kick off. Yep, it all kicked off. Alright, let's do a little bit of running back just to get an overview of this situation that has developed. What's coming? A basilisk. Everything is coming now. Okay, but is anything actually coming up the stairs? Yes. Now the Silver Knight is coming up the stairs. Let's lead him on a merry chase. I can't fight all of this at once. But if they come like that, those two I can fight. Those two I can fight. If they just would consent to coming all the way over here. Yes, skeleton, you're first, it seems. And you're second. I think you're actually a black knight. No, it's hard to tell. Okay, that was fine. Now, what else? What else was in that phalanx? Snakies. Did they make it up here? They did. Well, one of the two-headed snakes made it up here. But there were two of them, so let's see what happens. Oh, there were three of them apparently. So that's fun. And somewhere, a basilisk, yeah? Let's watch out for the basilisk. I think it went back through the door. Okay, can't be that much left now. I think. There's a channeler, of course. Channeler, Ratty, Basilisky. Another Ratty. Yeah, there's a lot. There is a lot. Chaos with Ed Miliband. But it's okay. We're doing okay. It might not look it, but we're doing okay. It's a leech. An aggressive leech. Well, that's fine. We've faced all of this before. Which gives me some sort of comfort through it all. Basilisks can fuck right off, though. their curse and just giving me dung pies. Fine. I think now there's really not much left. So humanity and this little crossbow guy. And that's it. We've defeated this phalanx. Excellent, excellent. And now we have a bit free reign. But first of all, before we do anything else, let's open this. Because this leads back to the bonfire. So this gives a sort of straight run to the boss. Well, to the bridge at least. To the boss in the longer run. Now, here are some items and also a well I think we can enter. If I don't misremember completely. Demon's Great Axe, another big strength weapon. Cool. Yeah, that's the well. Well, well, well. What a surprise. We'll go down there in a tick. Let's just go up here first. See what's here. Just an item. Pyromancy Flame. Excellent. It's a pity. It's a pity our man Laurentius has died already. He could upgrade it for us, but now we can use pyromancies, which is nice. So let's pop down the well, shall we? The well is dark and full of terrors, probably. So I'm gonna put that on. The nice light source we found last time, just to get some sort of bead on the situation. My sword just keeps hitting the wall. Sorry, I'm losing my focus and then my English pronunciation. My sword goes just into the wall the whole time. Okay, that's a slime. T-posing slime. I guess it's more O-posing for a slime. Alright, you do your thing, buddy. Oh, or not. Fine. Anything here? An illusory wall so I can get out this way? Guess not. Cool. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have to fight our way through here. Gently, gently. Yeah, I got a bit overwhelmed and scared for a second. But that's okay. So, that's an illusory wall. So that also doesn't help, right? That some of the walls are just fake. Annex key. So we got a key now to get to places in here. I really can't remember the layout of this place. Not properly. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Butcher. Butcher. Snake. 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 Oh. Come on. Focus. Focus. Calm down. Focus. Telling myself these things is not working this time. So I'm panicking. I'm panicking. And that is really bad. Quite likely to die here. Oh. Okay, cornered, panicked, sad. But it's okay. It's a lot of souls. But at least the way back is easy-ish. Oh, I guess I am fighting all of this again, huh? Anything else want to come down? Yeah. Alright, cool. Now, let's gently, systematically. This guy shot me in the back so many times last time. And there's nothing down this way. I could have just gone down and beat him, but no. I got stressed for success. But now we're doing it nicely, calmly, easily. Okay, cool. Very good. There are my souls. So I got those back, which is nice. So this was the corner I ran into when I tried to escape. It's interesting that these illusory walls reappear. So this is the big room, I think, yeah? Okay, that guy dealt with. That's already very handy. Now, there was also a snake man in here somewhere. I mean, yeah, I know this is a snake, but a big snake man. And a phalanx. There's the snake man. I see him. So there's also, I don't know if you spotted it, but there's like wheels to turn here. Oh, jumpy. Didn't expect you to jump and get me. But that's fine, I guess. Yeah, is that enough to kill you? It was. Very good. So, here's a wheel to turn. To open... something? I really can't remember. But let's find out. We're getting a lot of items here. I'm so happy we got the Ring of Gwendolyn. Because it will make us not have to try to do a glitch to get through. Alright, different level. To get through to his room. Alright, what does this do? Ah, it turns the statue. But why? Oh yeah, it opens the door straight ahead. Oh yeah, this is actually crucial. I remember. So that's how you get to the actual boss room. You don't go above the bridge, you go below, so to speak. Or, yeah. But that's great. That is great. So now we can go up. Leave this place. Where do we end up now? I am not sure. Is it a good place? Is it a bad place? Seems an alright place. Ah, okay, now I know. Down there is the phalanx. And this guy we spotted before, yeah? And that guy has also shot us before. So, okay, this thing we can cut down. But yeah, that guy is now bothering me. It's cool how the randomizer sometimes really puts things in a way that it feels like it's designed. I mean, I guess it's a testament to how well designed the game is that a lot of enemies work in a lot of places, but yeah. So, down here. Let's just go down here and out if we can. Just to try to get back to the bonfire, because that would be nice. We can rest here, we can level up, because I have so many souls now. Let's keep pumping the dexterity up a little bit. Change this back, there we go. Don't need the light source anymore. Black Knight seems gone. For the moment. So that's nice. We dropped an item down here that we're gonna pick up. Grant. do not know what Grant is. Grant. Great Hammer, legendary weapon of the Way of White, granted to an undead paladin long ago. The mass of iron can only be lifted by those with inhuman strength. Okay, is this Tarkus's weapon, I wonder? 30 faith it takes and 50 strength. Now that's a big weapon that I can never ever wield. So, let's press on then, shall we? Ooh, Hollow Warrior Helm. Cool. There's also this area down to the right that we haven't explored. Can I not activate the phalanx? I can. Very good. Oops. Something's coming. Okay. It's a painting guardian. That's quite nice. They're not supposed to be in here. They're supposed to guard the painting from the outside, but at least thematically correct. Demon Titanite. I have so much. But here there are also some nice items somewhere. I seem to recall. Large Titanite shard. Weird noises going on. Normally here, I think, there's some really big stuff that wants to fight you. Ring of Sacrifice. Good. Soul of Priscilla. Very apt. So Priscilla is the being who lives here. Priscilla the Crossbreed, trapped inside the painted world of ARIAMIS. Special beings and special souls, yeah. Use the soul of this crossbreed bastard child and antithesis of all life to acquire a huge amount of souls. Yeah, so crossbreed Priscilla is trapped in here. She's the child of Guinevere and Seath the Scaleless. These weird cages. But let's see if it is Priscilla this time, yeah? Because I don't know how it's gonna work. Because she's a bit of a special boss, because she will give you the option not to fight. But that... Very good carving. That sort of means you have to talk to her. You have to be able to talk to her for that to happen. Aha, this is the way, yeah? That, I think, is the annex which we found the key for earlier. In here. Yes, used annex key. Very good. So, up we go. And then we see. You want to come here? Okay, snakes. Come on then. I'm not getting killed by snakes. So, okay. Up here, I think, is the ember I was talking about. Most likely. Sounds about right, yeah. Oh, another snake man. Lots of you guys around here. So these guys are normally in Sense Fortress, and as you can see, they're quite hardy. So again, I think we had an easier time in Sense Fortress than we had any right to have. Let's heal up, because normally I seem to recall harpies attacking you here from above when you grab this item. Soul of a hero, very good. Maybe? No? I'm wrong. That's fine. Hello, snakes. Oh, you fell down the hole. Very good. I guess I'll also have to fall down the hole then. Maybe, but first, let me go over here. Another item, traveling gloves, and jumping down there. I've been there before. I jumped to there before. Still can't see what's over there. We'll have to go there and find out soon. But for now, let's keep on keeping on here and jump down this dark, scary hole. But I am happy to have a light source. It's really gonna help with this, I think. Alright, so that dark, scary hole is is a bit more than just a dark, scary hole. It's It's death. So that's fun, isn't it? I was just out here exploring, but no. Alright, now down here we haven't been yet. We haven't been. So let's see. Come on, little buddy. Okay. All fine. Phalanx. And there is the ember I was talking about. You see again a blacksmith post looking like Andre of Astora, and we get the dark ember from this, which lets us do occult, I believe. Which we probably won't do, but still. Oops. Okay. Now, let's just get our souls back, and let's get our souls back, and then go see what lives on the bridge. That's a lot of damage. No scaling, but a lot of damage. This great axe, one of the rare dragon weapons, is from the tale of the one-eyed black dragon Calamite, the last of the ancient dragons. Mystical power of its obsidian blade will be released when held with both hands. Ooh. Well, that's cool. That is very cool. I don't think I've ever seen this weapon before, because when I fight Calamite, normally my focus is not at all on cutting his tail off, but rather just surviving and getting out of there. Let's see if we meet Calamite. I've forgotten about Calamite. I'm glad we haven't met him yet, but I have a feeling we might. Alright, but for now, first of all, let's go see what is actually on the bridge that I've been avoiding now for a while. Nothing is following us, right? So let's see. What are you? Oh. Oh. So normally, as I said, this is an undead dragon. But now, appropriately, it's crossbreed Priscilla. And she turns invisible, which is very inconvenient. But inconvenient for her, we're on a bridge now. I blood lost and fell off, yeah. Oh, she also fell off. I guess that's the end of her then. That's a bit sad. But we met crossbreed Priscilla in the painted world of ARIAMIS, but not in her boss room, which is super interesting. That's nice. It's appropriate in a way. I'm sad she fell off. I would have liked to fight her a bit more. But yeah, her gimmick is that she turns invisible, and then you really struggle, of course, to find her and hit her, and you have to like trace her footsteps in the snow. But since this was on the bridge, we had quite a good chance of just hitting her. Alright, let's run through this, yeah. Let's see if we can do that. But yeah, she had nowhere to hide even when she was invisible. But yeah, normally she lives in that boss room. Let's see what happens, yeah? That was interesting. A lot of this is very interesting. Now, the first question is she back? Because the undead dragon doesn't respawn. She's not back. It's a bit sad. You can still hear the noises of the dragon here. And this guy, what are you doing? I think normally, just looking back to see what follows me. Normally here, the dragon... Sorry, that's a bit unsavory. Normally the dragon drops its tail end, and I think this guy might be the dragon's tail end in the end. Maybe I can push him off. But now, I mean, he's stuck. Okay, this guy is unaggressive and doesn't have a health bar because I think he's just a dragon's tail, and so he's more a piece of scenery than anything else. That's also very interesting. So let's go level up and then fight crossbreed Priscilla, or rather what's in her room. Yeah? Alright, very good. And now let's make our way to Priscilla's room. If we can. It's just straight ahead, but we have to go across all this nonsense. But let's see if we can just avoid these things and run straight through. Always the channelers, eh? But let's see. So now we're under the bridge where we were before. So crossbreed Priscilla was on top of this bridge, funnily. Oh, I forgot there were enemies here. Oh, sugar lumps. Also some that follow me, eh? Ah, they've stopped following me now. Oh. Hello. I see you. Come on, that's not fair. I saw him and I knew... And yet I die. Oh, what? Come on. Because I hit the wall with my sword. That's why I'm unhappy. If I die by my own sort of badness and clumsiness, fine. But when I just... My sword bounces off a wall without... Oh. Okay. Yeah, fine. Now let's see. Oh, let's see. This is where crossbreed Priscilla normally lives. So let's see what is in here. Let's traverse the white light. So normally this starts with a conversation. It's Pinwheel. Hello, Pinwheel, my pal. Let's have a little chat.
Who art thou?
Ah.
One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
Not? I do seekest thou.
Thou must returneth whence thou came. This land is peaceful, its inhabitants kind, but thou dost not belong. I beg of thee, plunge down from the plank and hurry home.
I'm sorry, Pinwheel, but
Thou must returneth. This land is. I beg of.
Priscilla would have convinced me, but you're not convincing me. It's nice to get a nice look of Pinwheel. Ah, look at those buttocks. But yeah, Priscilla would have convinced me. Pinwheel won't convince me. Let's see if he has a tail I can cut off.
I expected as much from thee. Why dost thee hurry toward thine death?
Yeah.
But why? What seeketh thee?
Some demon titanite, I guess. I was hoping for a better item from that, but okay. Normally, you know, it's not nice to kill Priscilla and you don't have to, but this was just Pinwheel again. And Pinwheel, I don't mind killing for 30,000 souls. And then we can get out of the painted world by just taking a plunge off this bridge. We're done with the painted world now, so let's go see Gwendolyn. And we found the ring. I'm happy about this, so we don't have to glitch anything. Alright. Take the plunge, Brighty. There we go. There we go. And now, we're back outside the painting. Very good. And these things have respawned, eh? Righty-ho. That's uncomfortable. Hello, fellas. Alright. Let's just run to get out of here. And now what we do is we put on this ring that we found so handily. Oh yeah, we also got the covetous silver serpent ring, which gives us extra souls. Which is great if you want to farm souls. So. Now. Dark Moon Blade Covenant ring. On. We pray somewhere, I thought. Do I just rest? And then it's open? Okay. Maybe we have to glitch it anyway, yeah? Alright, so I'm wrong. It's not the ring we need. We need the Dark Moon Seance ring to be able to enter here the normal way, but there is a glitch. If we jump towards this corner and exit the game, allegedly, this wall disappears. So, let's try this. Okay. Alright viewers, to do this trick, what you do is you jump towards Gwyn, slightly to the left, and then you quit the game. I'm not fast enough to quit the game in the time, but I've set up a macro now with my mouse to do it, so let's see what happens, yeah? And now... I thought it didn't work, and it worked. Okay, here we are, guys. Yeah, the path is open, so let's head in here and kneel and see what happens.
Halt! This is the tomb of the great Lord Gwyn. Tarnished it shall not be by the feet of men. If thou art a true disciple of the Dark Sun, cast aside thine ire. Hear the voice of myself, Gwyndolin, and kneel before me.
Yes, sure.
O disciple of the Dark Sun, thou hast journeyed far. Hear my voice.
I hast indeed.
If thou shalt swear by the covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade that shall... then I shall protect.
No.
Very well. We shall not exit here.
Well, I shall enter here rather and see what is here. So, we're committing a sin now. Let's see what happens. Who lurks in here?
Foolishness.
What foolishness?
Why trespasseth upon the great Lord's tomb, whilst thou art a disciple of the Dark Sun? Mark the words of myself, Gwyndolin.
Oh, I'm marking, buddy.
Thou shalt not go unpunished.
So this is an optional boss. So if it's terrible, we can just get out of here. I'll find... Ah! It's not terrible. It's our pal. Again. Third time? So this is, again, Dragon Slayer Ornstein. And this is fine. We've done this a few times now. This music is very peaceful for this kind of fight. Oh, oh, oh. It's getting a bit routine, isn't it, buddy? Alright, there we go. I thought? No? Sorry, I thought you were done for then. But I guess not. Ah, okay, there we go.
Oh, heretic, swathed in dark.
Oh.
An eternal curse upon thee.
Yes, I'm sorry about that, but we had a little scrap, which was nice. But yeah, now I'm eternally cursed, but this is more an online play thing. Cat Covenant Ring, again. Very good. Okay. I don't know that I've been here. Let's see. Let's see what's at the other end, yeah? I'm not sure. I think I've been here, but I can't remember. It's been many years. Oh. So this is allegedly Lord Gwyn's tomb. That's a big casket over there. Oh, chests though. Very good. What's in here? Red Sign Soapstone and a sorcery. Yeah, so Gwyndolin is the son of Lord Gwyn normally. Well, normally. Always, I guess. Just this time it wasn't Gwyn, it was Dragonslayer Ornstein again in this little room. But it was fun just to see what it was. So this is allegedly Gwyn's tomb, but we're gonna meet Gwyn later. Well, in the normal game you meet Gwyn later. So that's that, eh? We've killed a god, looted a tomb, all good, we're cursed forever, but yeah, the implications of this is you get invaded a lot if you play online, the normal game, but we don't really have that problem. Also now the Firekeeper of Anor Londo is gonna be a bit upset with us because she was in league with Gwyn. So let's go see if we see her, I think. No, let's level up. Let's level up first of all. I'm getting dexterity up to 40 now is my plan. Because if we kill her, we get a Firekeeper's soul, which doesn't hurt. The bonfire won't be usable, but we don't really need it anymore either. And she is the aggressor in a way, right? Well, we killed her god, which is also bad, but hey ho. Yeah, can't see her. So I guess we're all fine, yeah? Guess we're fine and dandy. Oh, no, not so.
So it was you, was it?
Not
How
so.
did it?
Not so fine and dandy. You're very heavy rolling, lady. Oh, you're gonna parry me, are you? Okay, go on.
But how?
But how?
This man is a threat.
It's alright.
Mr. Gwyndolin.
Yeah, it's alright. It's okay. Ring of the Sun Princess. I don't know what that does. Answer Alvina's summoning. Ah, this was the ring Alvina was supposed to give us. Okay, anyway. We got the Ring of the Sun Princess. And this is what we should get from entering the covenant with Guinevere. So this episode has really tied itself together nicely, in a way. Later became wife to flame god Flan. I do like some flames on my flan. So you get the nice burnt sugar. But yeah, that was that. We went through the Painted World today and defeated the boss in there. We also met Priscilla in the Painted World, which was really nice. We then met Gwyndolin, which turned out to be Ornstein in Gwyndolin's room. And yeah, we didn't get a Firekeeper soul out of the Firekeeper, which is a bit sad. But other than that, it's all been a successful episode. So let's leave it there. Next time, let's head up there to the Duke's archives, because that will give us access also to the DLC, which is nice. So yeah, have a lovely time and I'll see you next time, yeah? Ciao!